Hang on, I'm getting it ready. I'm ready. All right. Phoenix, don't forget to share your audio. All right.
Now I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nürburgring. Today in the NASCAR Kinetic Gasket Cup Series, we will be racing 65 laps here. I'm here with my co-host, Sean Booker.
Yo.
Welcome. All right. In the first place position, we have that number 9 machine of Slurpee 67 for CB Motorsports. Behind him, the Redwood Acres racing machine of Ace Phantom 66. Behind him, another CB car, that is KG Park 6090958. And behind KG is Lonely racing for CB Motorsports now. He will be racing for CB the rest of the season, and he is running in that 6th place position. And last but not least, another Redwood car. That's Ride the Dente. Here we come. They're going to come to the line, and we're going to go green here in the Nürburgring. Green flag.
There you go. The 9 car looks to be taking out of the corner, but the 24 and the 97. Well, yeah, the 97 are trailing behind. 24 takes the lead. It'll be an interesting race here.
Taking the lead. That 97 looking into the inside.
9 drops down to 3rd. It draws back down to 4th as the 20 car taking better place now. 4 cars trailing it back. I don't think too early for the race to be over.
Already we're seeing some competition between Redwood Racing and CB Motorsports at 24 in the lead right now. The 97 is trying to find room on the outside.
Pushing real hard and trying to get back up that 24 car. They're getting...
See the 9 fading back a little bit.
A little bit of bumping and scrubbing between 97 and 24 up here. Oh, and the 24 goes into the sand.
24 in the dirt. And that's gonna give the 97 the lead.
Fortunately, the 24 car looked like he tried to exit too fast there.
Yeah, and we know how good the 97 is on these road courses. Oh, looks like he almost touched the grass a little bit there, the dirt, I should say.
There's 2 cars.
Oh, and they're gonna bring out the caution. Look like 2 cars back there, they're saying.
Seen the 20 car go around. I don't know what exactly happened there. little bit of,
All right.
sounds like a little bit of contact between the 20 car and possibly the 9.
So we talk about these guys who are good at the road courses, and 2 guys come to my mind, Slurpee and Ace, both opposing teams. And as we come to green flag here, I just want to ask you, who do you think has the advantage here between the 2? I mean, it's been close battles between these 2 all season.
It's a little hard to tell, and I definitely think it's too early. They both are very strong, and I've seen them in practice, especially the 9 car running some pretty quick laps. The 97 was not too far behind, but it is definitely going to be a close race between the 2 of them.
Yeah, I think that the 97, he's shown some poise on these road courses, and it's been really, really difficult to me, in my opinion, on it, because he's been good, but he's lax in wins. And the 9 has been the guy showing up in wins.
Serious. Oh my God.
And here comes that 9. Speaking of the 9, we see him trying to run down on the 97 right now, and it's getting close here. They're really gapping the field right now. As you can see, they got a 2-second gap on the guy in 3rd. That is Dente and the number 20 machine. As we get a look at that car.
All right. I should be better now. Some technical difficulties.
And the 97 still leading.
I'll worry about it later. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I was saying the 97 and the 9 are both very, very good. They were running very good laps in practice. Hard to say who's going to win here. I definitely think there'll be a close battle between the 2, but you can't miss out on the opportunity that there are also some other underdog drivers that may possibly pop out of nowhere and come and take the lead.
And we talk about that number 4 machine of Lonely. He's pretty good at road courses. Oh, see him there getting a little airtime off that chicane. But we talk about that number 4 car, and it's intriguing to me to see his dominance on road courses and how it's fallen over the span of just a few races. He's very dominant. We saw at Watkins Glen. He had a very dominant car there. But what I like to pay attention to when it comes to him is his bounce backs. I mean, he has setbacks, but his bounce backs are bigger. He's one of those underdog drivers that you can count on when the times get tough, and we're gonna see. I can guarantee you throughout this season we're gonna see a lot of potential out of that number 4 machine now that he's got better equipment in CB.
I agree. I definitely agree now. He's definitely had some equipment issues with equipment, and I definitely think maybe the move to CB might be good for him. Be able to push the front and kind of go back into a win streak, possibly. So see that the 9 and the 97 are still battling hard up in the front. 97's been leading for a couple of laps now. 9's sticking with him, not looking like he's trying to make any too early moves right now.
Yeah, the gaps between these drivers is kind of substantial right now. We got the 20 with a second on the 24 right now. And like I said earlier, he's had some setbacks, and this is his first time, I'm pretty sure, at the Nürburgring. So Lonely's gonna have to get used to this track, running in last right now. But he's showing some progress. You can see the way he's taking these corners better lap after lap. And we got that number 24 there. Also doing.
Line's back on the bumper of the 97. Looks like he almost had him on the corner, but didn't quite get there enough to get the run on him to make the angle. But he's still there right next to him. Gets slightly in the dirt there, so it's pulled up a little bit, but race is still far from over.
Oh yeah, we're only 5 laps in, and I can tell you right now, these drivers, they're gonna be going through quite the challenge here at this track. It's a first time thing for a lot of these drivers coming here to the Nürburgring in the Cup Series, and it's going to be interesting to see how this race plays out, especially with the battle for the regular season championship.
Ooh, contact in 24 in the Ford car. Ford car split off the track into the tire barrier. A little bit of a interesting incident there with the teammates.
Yeah, very interesting. And we got to understand from their point of view, they just acquired that number 4 right, like basically the week of this race. So it's going to be a learning curve. These drivers having to work together as teammates, considering the switch.
Shoot it back to the front here for a second. 97 and 9 still close together, still battling for the lead. Not too much changes. Looks like the 97 is getting a little bit better exits than the 9 car is right now.
Yeah, that 97 been leading for the past 5-6 laps almost, and has not relented since. We saw the number 24 at the beginning. He was really battling him for a minute, but then something just happened, and it was an incident between the 24 getting into the grass a little bit, and ever since he's just faded. See that 97 now getting a significant gap.
And so on to some other news, and surprising news for a rookie. 97 announcing his retirement at the end of the season. Very interesting for a rookie to be 1 season in already announcing a retirement.
Oh wow, that's actually the first time hearing about that. Very interesting, in fact. I mean, he's shown a lot of skill here, especially like right now. He's currently leading, but that may change in a minute. The 9's going to be on his tail coming into the.
I have that run
like
on the bottom.
Here. Oh,
yes,
here comes the 9 and the 97 in the grass.
Battling for the entire race since the start. Ever since that after that first caution, it was bumper, and they've just been clicking it.
Great maneuver there by that 9 car, and he's out in front now. Ooh, little bump there.
A big spread out in the back of the field. Many car leaks between
these two
the
drivers,
3rd and 4th place, and in the 4th and the 5th place. See the 5th place and
these two drivers with a 10-second gap on the leaders. 11 now.
Yeah, Ford car only about 22, almost 23 seconds behind after the end of between him and 24.
Side by side here, as the 9's going to clear him once again. It's really Toyota
versus Chevy. Kind of a common thing we've been seeing all seasons. Especially the common series. It's been majority Toyota and Chevy field. Prior to this season, majority of the Chevy field. Had a few Mustangs, a few Toyotas last season, but this season it looks like a lot of teams decided to switch to Toyotas. So now it's about a half and half between Toyota and Chevys.
Yeah, and we see at 97 now, it looks like he's fading back a little bit more. We mentioned how the 9 has had a lot of practice here over the past week. Other drivers have been getting here a little later than others and haven't had as much practice, but you can see that practice is paying off for the number 9 team.
Can't forget the fact that some of these two drivers on the front here have raced other motorsport series prior to this. So they do have a little bit of experience of track such as the Nürburgring, and that definitely gives them a little bit of an advantage above the other drivers that we're definitely seeing here. The lead gap between the first and second place and then the rest of the field is pretty large.
Yeah, and we see that right now with the 9 there. He's got a second now on Ace Phantom. But we talk about these two drivers specifically, their dominance on road courses compared to others. I mean, Ride the Dente right now, he's like 10, 11 seconds back.
Pushing 12.
And there he goes. There he goes in the beyond track limits a little bit. And let's shift over now to the 24. Oh, 24 getting loose there. Sideways a little bit. He saves it. That was a nice save by that 24 car. KG Park.
Definitely avoided wreck.
You can hear, and you could hear the RPMs on that 24 car. He's really sounds like I can't tell for sure, but it sounds like he's struggling with shifting on the corners. But that's my observation. Again, I'm in the booth and I do not know what is going on in the car.
Very true.
His car looks really loose going through that corner.
Could be a possibility of downshifting too early, which might be making him a little loose.
And the 9 cars, since we've been off of him, the 9 car is just
starting to pull away a little
the gap even more.
Not by too much more, but
not by much.
Enough to matter. That 97 is definitely probably really pushing it to try to catch it with just no dice so far.
You see him out of the final corner there, though. He got a little loose there, almost got into the dirt. It's mistakes like that number 97's got to be looking out for, and that's when you capitalize as a driver on races like this.
Definitely true. And definitely getting on those rumble strips can be a make or break. They sometimes can help you, other times they can mess you up a little bit.
The number 4 there, passing the number 24, KG Park, his team owner. And that'll bring the number 24 to the last place position. We got 2 WeatherTech cars here.
24. Just tail out of that corner, try to catch the corner. 24 car might have cooked his first gears, so that might be a problem for him. Definitely gotta be a problem.
Here we go, side by side. Oh, the 4 car.
The 24 looks like he's gonna get the run.
Chicane gets a little air. They touch there. A little door bang in there. Rubbing is racing, as I like to say.
Interesting choice of bumping into each other. Personally, I think the best decision for these two drivers, considering being teammates, is trying to work together rather than working against each other.
I have never seen such a fierce battle for last place. Oh, they touch again.
I don't think that 4 car appreciated the little bit of touch again in that corner back there. So
and like I said,
paid it forward.
Like I said earlier, these guys haven't been teammates, and now that they're teammates, they got to get used to it, and they got to work with each other, and that's going to be hard, especially on a road course, being their first race as teammates. Oh, you see the 24 there get a little sideways. He gets control of it, and almost gets into the dirt again. There comes the 4 with a run, and
4's going to get back though. He might take off with it.
And as we go back to our leaders, look at that gap, man. You can't even fake it. that gap between first and second just getting even bigger now, as the number 9 is
a lot of these drivers
doing what he does best.
are probably praying for a caution right about now, just to get
I
gathered back up, so that way they can have a chance at trying to stick with the leaders at the very least.
Well, I know if I was in third right now, I would be hoping and praying for a caution. That's all I can say. Because the gap between the leaders right now on track is substantial. And
some complaints on the 9 car that his tires, he might have to possibly pit for tires. I'm not sure if people are going to. They might stretch it.
Oh no.
Looks like 20 cars around.
Good for him. He's got a 3 second gap now. If he pits, that's going to relinquish the lead to Ace.
Personally, for me, with how well he's running, he could probably get away with the pit. He could probably get away with the pit and be able to make it out. Everybody is probably struggling out there on tires. 10 laps into this track, and tires are going to start wearing a lot sooner. This is a short course. This is a decent sized course where, well, the way you're taking these corners and some of these drivers are taking a lot faster speed, so the tires are going to wear. I definitely think that we're going to be seeing some green flag pit stops there soon. I think the smart play for the second place would be to pit when the 9 car pits. He can keep up with him as long as he can manage to not make mistakes. He'll stay with that 9 car. Great, you're still there?
Yeah.
Quiet, smokes.
Alright.
We have 20 car. In fact, still managed in third. Even though he took a little bit of a spin earlier, managed to get back on the track and still maintaining that third place spot.
We're seeing the
24 cars
farther. Oh,
he's 7 seconds behind now. Is the 24 car. 40, about to be 49, possibly 50.
At this point, if I'm in that 24 car, I am praying for a caution. I've been praying for a caution, like a long time ago.
Really,
and
really, that's what they need. They need a caution, and that way it allows them to go and hit the pits, get back out, regroup up with the rest of the field, and they'll be able to possibly even have a chance at getting at least a top 3 finish. Looks like the 9 car and the 97 are going to be going into the pits now. Possibly just for tires.
We get that bumper cam, or hood cam from the 97 as he enters pit road.
How big of a gap they have. It's probably not even going to matter. They're going to have a decent sized lead still when they get out.
Well, you never know. Here comes Brad Dente in the 20 machine. He's going to round out the last corner, and we'll see if they can beat him off pit road. It's going to be close here as the driver's around in that corner right now.
If he doesn't beat him off pit road, he's definitely going to have a speed on that first corner, and he will be able to pass him. However, he's on worn tires. I can only imagine how those tires are probably doing right now for him. But the 9 car and the 97 are going to have fresh tires, which means they're going to be able to pass him fairly soon.
Well, it's all smiles, I can assume, right now for the 20 team. They're going to take what they can get, as the number 20 is going to lead for the first time here today. And we'll see how long his lead lasts, as these 2 drivers behind him really good at road courses, and they have fresh tires. But we can't count out that 20. He's got a win at Watkins Glen this season. He's shown poise at road courses. He's had his triumphs, he's had his slumps over the season, but as we talk about that, here comes the 9. You know, we can't count out, though, that the 20 is going to give him a battle here.
And the 24 car just went around again. So he's back out on the track, though. Having a really... This is a really unfortunate race right now. Bad luck all around.
Yeah, he's just not running the track well at all. He's been struggling here all day. We saw him practice. He had a couple of wrecks. Oh, and there he goes, sliding into that turn. Oh, he's around again.
Looks like the 9 car might have a run on the 20. Well, he's going to try to... He blocks. Looks like... Oh, he goes off the track.
Oh, goes through the grass.
But the 9 gets around him.
Gonna get
the 97
lead.
passes
97's going to get around him.
Oh, a little bit of bumping action. Oh, the 97.
Oh, bumping action. 20 into the 97, and so the number 24 is wrecked too. So that's going to bring out the caution. Our first caution since lap 2. And that's going to shake up the lead.
Looks like they're calling a red flag too.
Oh, red flag. And that number 9, I assume, isn't really happy. I wouldn't be happy if my lead got shredded like that. But there's no question that he'll be dominating once again. It's either him, the 97.
Like
I mean, I don't want to rule out the
20 car was
because
second
there he is
place
in second.
when the caution came out. The 97 is going to be third. So the 4 car. 4 cars out of pits now. He's coming up to him.
Right.
We got.
Let me get a dial up on that number 9 car, Slurpee. Slurpee, you had a really good race so far. You've led a bunch of laps. There was a battle there between you and the 97. How you feeling right now, bud?
I'm feeling pretty confident, but you can't count out 20 to 97 or honestly anybody that's on the track with us. Anything can happen. It's a road course.
Very true. You're running some hot laps in the practice, I assume.
I try my best.
All right. Well, we wish you luck, and we hope to see some good racing.
Me too.
Good luck, Slurpee. All right. You heard it there from 9. And it looks like we're going to be back to yellow here.
I would assume the pit the Looks like they're probably going to be opening the pits here, it looks like.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be 6 to go in the stage on the restart. And we'll see if we got any takers for pit
before
road.
the caution came out. He was in the pits. So it looks like, let's see, so you might take the option to go ahead and hit pit road here. You know, that 20 car probably definitely needs tires and fuel. But we will have to wait and see what the strategy is for them.
Yeah. And, well, from talking to the 9, he seems fairly confident in this race. So, hopefully we'll see some battles between him and the 97, as well as the 20. You know, that top 3 is really, really stacked up there. Pretty good at road courses. But, like I said earlier, let's not count out the number 4 there. He pit before the caution. So there's going to be a good strategy call there. He's probably not going to pit. I do not know for sure.
Well, looks like everybody's staying out.
Okay, looks like we're going to go back to green. Ready to go back to green flag at Nürburgring. We're racing!
20's going to go down to the bottom there. Ooh, 97 goes high.
Oh,
4 wide in the first there.
Oh, that's gonna give the lead away to the 20, and the 9 and the 97 are gonna be left out of the mix there. New players here. Oh, the number 24 KG Park gets loose there.
The number 20 is staying out.
20 off the track a little bit.
Regretting not going
And-
into tires there. Oh!
Oh, into the 4 a little bit, stacked up with the 24. And look what I said though. The number 4 out there in front now, leading for the first time this race. The 9 on his tail though, as well as what looks to be the 24.
We got all 3 CB teammates in the top 3. Pretty aggressive driving. Everyone's trying to get up in the front and get the lead so they can try to get a lead from it while they can.
Oh, the 24 into the 9! Gets him into the sand! And the 24 is going to take the lead away from the 4. See, if I'm in that 9 right now, I am not happy with my team owner.
Yeah, I mean, that is very understandably a possibility. I mean, in that situation, I feel like anybody would be upset about that. But we still got some laps left. I don't doubt that 9 car can get back up there.
Me neither, but keep an eye on that 97. He's going to try and draw in the number 4 here and the number 24. But can he do it with coming to 5 laps remaining is the question. Oh, 24 loose.
24 is going to take the lead now.
KG Park, the 5-time champion in the Madagascar Cup Series, now leading for the first time. He was struggling there before the caution, but here he is leading now.
Right there, the 97 slowly starting to catch the 4 car. About half a second. Oh, almost a second, not quite a full second yet from the leader. The 4 car digs it in there. It's tight.
Not enough though. As he gets a little tight there.
Oh yeah, the 96 is going to give that 97 some ground there. 97 going to go on the inside.
97 dives into the inside, the 4 into the sand. And the 24 is going to get loose out of that corner. It's going to give the 97 a bunch of ground.
97, about half a second away from the 24 car now.
You know, on that restart, I could have thought I could have said it, but oh, 24 is getting loose. But as I was saying, on that restart, if you would ask me whether I thought CB was going to win or Redwood was going to win, I would have told you it was going to be CB all the way. But now, here comes the 97 for Redwood Racing.
Looks like he was going to try to look inside there, but he didn't have it. Fell back
Side
in behind the 24.
now.
Oh, here's the number 9 car. Where'd he come from?
3-car
Made his way
battle.
back from the back of the field all the way to third place, and he's now bumper to bumper with the 24. 24 dives low. 9 car sticks high.
See, if I'm that 9 car, I'm not being nice with my team owner anymore. Team owner or not, did me dirty there, getting me into the sand.
Goes low,
but that 9 car's
slow
back.
into that corner a little bit. 97 still in the lead, but the 9 car is not giving up. He's still pushing for it. About 4 laps left of the stage, and we are seeing some real good racing right here.
Oh yeah. And that 97 is just pulling away even further now.
Here comes the 9 again. About a second off the leader.
See the 9 there, he was a little off pace because his teammate was there in the way. They were battling for that second position a minute ago, and now,
look at that
now
gap.
That's out of the equation. We see the 9 now trying to track down the 97, and he's just getting closer and closer. And the battle between these two guys all season has just been something out of a movie.
Looks like the 20 car had some technical difficulties. Had to hit the pit road real quick, and we'll be working on the car.
All right, we'll see if he could get back out there next stage. And
97.
The number 4
I
car
think that 97 might honestly have this, but you can't forget about that 9 car. That 9 car is catching. Ooh, 97 gets a little loose. It's going to give the 9 a little bit more ground. The 9's going to come right back on his bumper.
Oh, tries to bump him.
Oh, they are just duking it out up here.
And I mean, the gap is getting thicker between that 24 and those 2 drivers ahead of him. If I'm in that 24 camp, I'm trying to strategize how we as a team can get to those 2 leaders. It is imperative, if I'm in that 24, that we get to those leaders and we try and find a way to pass them. But I don't know. They're way quicker. Have a little bit more practice. I don't know. I'm leading between these 2 guys for the win here, but you never know. That 24 car can make something happen. We've seen it before, time and time again.
It's true, but that I'm still sitting here, and I still have the same opinion. I think right now, the end of this stage is going to be between the 97 and that 90 car. I think the rest of the field is too far back to really be able to make a move up there. However, things do happen in racing, and if 97 and 9 car get into each other, possibly wreck, bringing out a caution, or even just mess up a turn too much together, battling each other out, it gives ground for that 3rd place to catch up and have a chance at the 1st place position at the end of the stage.
And I'll tell you what, if I'm in that 4 car though right now, I am really counting on a caution to come out, and I need it to come out soon, within the next few laps before we end up having to end this.
I mean, he's got to hope for it now, because if a caution happens any later, we may very well indicate on the stage under caution.
Yeah, very well, that could be true. Here comes the 9's gonna try.
The inside
Doesn't
looks
work.
like he might have a run. He gets up to his bumper though. Coming into the last corner. Bumper to bumper, a little bit of beating and a banging. Number 9 is gonna go up high, but there's not room. 97 high, staying on his bumper.
And here they come. It's going to be side by side coming into turn 1 again.
Side by side right here, the 9 and the 97. The 97 is going to have the advantage with the inside line. Ooh, the 97 slides a little bit. 97 is going to have it on the outside. 9's still going to be low, not quite clear. Ooh, a little bit of touch under there. 9's going to get
9's going to take the lead.
97 not giving up yet. Here he comes again, back on the inside on the next corner. Doesn't have the run though, but he's still there. He's still right on that bumper. He is not giving up. He's going to make that 9 car earn that position.
Here it comes. The battle for the stage win. between the 9 for CB Motorsports and the 97 for Redwood Racing.
They're going to be coming very soon to the white flag of the stage.
A little bang in there. Gets the quarter panel of the 9.
Nine's going to get a little bit of ground there.
97 gets loose.
97's going though. About half a second behind the 9. The 9 might actually have this. If he can keep this space that he has from the 97.
You never know. Here comes the 97 again, tracking him down. This is one of his best parts of the track right here. This is where we've seen him gain the most out of these sections of the track.
97 still digging it deep, trying to catch that 9 car.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, getting a little bumpy on
the 9 now.
Oh, the rumble strips are both popping and jumping there. 97's looking to the outside, doesn't have the run. He's going to fall back to behind the 9, get on his bumper. Looks like maybe he's trying to make him go loose, go high, but... Oh, 97's going to go on the outside here.
Where's the run go? White flag.
I think
Top
the
of
run
20 is the stage.
might go to the inside line there. But you have seen some drivers made the outside line work.
Oh, did we get the crossover? 97's
not quite.
looking.
Didn't
Not
quite
quite.
have it. He's got to get it here.
Still bumper to bumper here.
He's got to get it this lap. If he doesn't get it this lap, then at stage.
Oh, he hits the rumble strips
Yeah, I'm telling
and
you.
loses
Like I said earlier,
some ground there.
the rumble strips, they can help you, but they can hurt you really bad. They get you loose. They get you.
Here comes the 97 once more. He's going to try and reel in the 9 once again. But the 9 is just getting more and more ground on him as we come over here. But you never know. This could be where he dominates. We're coming over here to this is his best section of the track.
I still got about less than half a second on that 97. No, it's still good.
The 9 still leading. 97's going to have to make one final push coming through this section of the track
He's out.
to make something happen.
A little bit over half a second behind him. This is going to be where he has to make his move on these last few corners. If he cannot make the move there, he's not going to get it. This is his last chance, but I don't think it's there. I don't think the run.
And here comes the 9 for CB Motorsports. He's going to take it onto the front stretch, and he's going to take it home for stage 1. Now, he's won the stage, but that is not the race. So... All right. And we're going to take you to our race break for the stage. And we will be right back. right, back to green flag racing. And already we're seeing a lead shift here. The number 24 of KG Park leading the first lap of stage 2 right now.
We got 24 in the lead here.
Number 4 is going to get a little bit of contact with the 20. The 4 is going to be in the sand. He's around. And all season we've seen some aggressive driving from that number 20. And that's just another incident there.
97 third place.
Number 24 leading. We'll see how long he can lead here. You see the 97 and the 9 back there trying to track down the 2 leaders. Our previous stage winner.
The 20 in the grass.
The 20
sideways.
and the 97 in the grass. Sideways a little bit. The 20 is still going to get out there though in front of the 9. He's going to save it a little bit, but that's going to cause the 9 to have a lot more ground on him. The 97, yeah, you're right. He's out there pitting. Number 24 still in the lead. This is just aiding the 24 in his lead right there. But as you see,
almost
the 20. Oh, the 24 gets sideways.
It was about a second and a half lead now. It's about just a little bit over a second lead for the 24 car.
I haven't complimented on that scheme yet, but that's a nice looking WeatherTech scheme right there. Good to see a car like that leading the field here.
Circuit coming out behind about a little over half a second behind him, but he's gaining ground.
Get that aerial footage there.
Is in the grass or the dirt again.
Oh no! He's gonna get out of the grass and he's gonna be behind there a little more substantially. That's a 5-second gap now. 5.5 second gap between him and first place.
The 9 trying to get around the 24 car.
Teammates here. Now, that 9, I assume, isn't going to be as generous to his teammate because of the incident that happened earlier. Again, I point out how the 24 kind of door-banged him into the grass a little bit.
Right early there, and looked like, and 9 got into the ass end of it.
Yeah. And the 24, gets a little sideways, almost into the sand a little bit. The 9's gonna try everything. He goes low. KG blocks him. But it looks like there's gonna be an opening on the outside. They're gonna be side by side as they come into turn 1. The 9 braking substantially earlier, and the 24 gets into the sand, into the grass now too. And the 9 takes off. Good on the 9 for braking early there. And I mean, what do you say? This race has been pretty eventful, I'd say. First race at the Nürburgring here for the Cometic Gasket Cup Series. 9's been dominating the whole way. We had some spots where the 97 was there too.
Definitely top two
but-
contenders right now, I would say, the 97 and the 9. But a few others that
Although-
can get up there.
We've seen the 4 there. He's gotten up there a couple of times. But we'll look back here at the 97. Ever since that incident where he got into the sand, it's been some slow trucking there for the 97. He's in last place right now. He is 26 seconds off pace, about to be 27 seconds off pace now. But one caution, and that can be changed instantly. I think if I'm in that 97 right now, I'm hoping for a caution. You see him coming through the bus stop there. Out of the final turn, and 9's gonna lead another lap.
I hate to say it. I don't know if we'll see anyone catch that 9 car. It's got almost a 7-second lead.
Yeah, I mean, we got Dente there. He just passed the 24, and now he's in second, but we'll see what that number 20 could do for Redwood Racing. Oh, and the Waffle House car gets into the grass a little bit there. You see the cars are trending a little slower through this section of the track as the 24 gets a little loose there.
Somebody's raced against that 9 car. Racing at him against a road course, and on certain road courses, it's like racing Max Verstappen. You're just not touching him.
Oh yeah, he's really good here on the road courses. I can say the same for the super speedways. I've raced with him on ovals like Daytona and Eagle Rock. He's fairly decent there too. Pretty decent driver all around. You can give him anything and he'll do good.
But 24 car into the tire barrier. I'd like to say that's going to probably bring out a caution.
Yeah, that's going to bring out the caution here. The 24 into the tire barrier. Car's not moving. Oh, he's going to try and get it out of there. Yeah, very slow getting out of there. He's going to try and get that 24 machine back into the track section of the racetrack. Oh man, you almost think it was a dirt modified there for a second as he was trailing through the dirt. And 24 is going to get out of there just okay. And that's going to bring out the caution. 9 there. See him, he is slow there. On pace speed. Oh, they're going to red flag it, give these drivers a chance to actually catch up. And we're already 5 laps into the stage. Race was shortened due to the amount of drivers. We had some technical difficulties there through stage break, but we're back to you guys streaming. Make sure to follow the Twitch, follow the TikTok. And like up the stream, do all that stuff. And what do you think here, Sean, about how the cars are handling today? I know you've also taken some laps around here. I've taken some laps around here. What do you think the trend is for the amount of wear that these guys are going to be going through when it comes to tires?
Well, definitely feel like cars are a little bit tighter on here. I've ran the Chevys on the track. I ran the Toyotas. I did not run the Mustangs, but I ran the other two. The Chevys definitely feel a little bit tighter around the corners here, and the Toyotas feel a little bit smoother. Overall, it's not a bad track. The cars don't handle too horribly here. It's definitely a very technical track. I think it really boils down to just learning the corners, learning the braking zones, and on the drivers, how well they can take it. They can adjust to being able to see how far they can push into the corners without sending it out the track or into another car. So it's definitely a learning curve for a lot of drivers here tonight.
Yes, that it is. I can tell you I tested the Toyota around here, and I ran a 2:05 for my lap time in the Cup car. And I can tell you it is a really racy track, and a little jealous that I'm not out there with them tonight. But, you know, that's how it is. Still adjusting to the full-time commentating gig, but I mean, it's been working out pretty well so far.
Definitely would say the Toyotas definitely feel a little bit better on this track. My best lap time and the laps I took around the track with the Toyotas versus the Chevys. The Toyota was the fastest one I ran. It was a 2:03. Definitely a very
faster than me.
Definitely a very decent track. I have a little bit of experience with this track running the GT3 cars around them, but other than that, the NASCARs here around this track is a little bit of a different challenge. They don't perform on the same level of other motorsports cars such as GT3 or F1. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see how the rest of the race goes.
Yep, a challenge it is. And these drivers are going to take the challenge as they come to green. We're back to racing here at Nürburgring.
He's going to try to get the run on the inside off the restart. He's going to make it lock down that bottom lane. Oh, the 4 car.
Oh, 3 wide.
4 car and 9 car got a little bit of contact, not too much though. Didn't look like it really affected anyone too much. 20 car is going to lead, the 9 car right behind him on his bumper, followed by the 97, the 4, and the 24.
Oh, the 9's going to get to the inside of the 20. The 9's going to have the momentum as he takes the lead away. 97, though, in third there.
20 car's not going to continue to dig in and try to get that position back. He's getting to the crest, though. Definitely have to watch when you exit some of these corners. Some of these corners,
24 is going to take second away.
Tight out of them.
And here comes the 4. Oh, the 4 drives it in deep, takes 2 positions away. As he comes out of there, the 20 gets into the 24.
24 slides up
gets loose. That was
97 on the 24's tail, on the 20's tail. Looks like he's going to try to find a good spot to pass. He might get it here. Nope, doesn't have it. He's going to fall back behind 20. 20's going to get a little loose there. 97 is going to take that opportunity to pass him. Looks like he's going to get that position.
And
4 cars in
you know,
second place.
I was talking about that 4 earlier. Speaking of him, you know, he always shows up when it counts, and I have confidence in him.
2 cars
on
are
the stage.
The 24 and the 20. The 20 gets turned around.
97 there is around as well. And that's going to bring out our caution. And that's going to bring us a new battle here. But when we notice that 4 car, we're going to get a look at his hood cam. He's now pitting. That might actually lose him positions, and I think we might have to take another pace lap. And Slurpee's still leading now.
Well, if I'm not 97,
the strategy.
I'm not too happy right now. Doing real good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not either. And if you think about it, the 4 car there, that's some interesting strategy. He worked his way to second for the first time, I can tell, this race, in stage 2 at least, and relinquished it immediately. I mean, the pit strategy, that could be the play here, but we got to pay attention to that 4
He'll
car.
have a little bit fresher tires than everybody else, but that just means he might not have to pit. He shouldn't have to pit the rest of this stage here.
Well, I don't know if I'm in that 9 car, I don't know whether I'm happy or a little disappointed to see my teammate behind me, considering the amount of incidents they've gotten into this race. Couple ones to note. They got into each other a couple of times. They were door banging for a bit, and the 9 kind of got there in the sand a little bit, right around that corner right there where the sand is. But oh no, it looks like the 4 is going to get his position back.
Something I want to bring during the last stage, the 4 car got pushed off the track and went to the grass and caught some big air time. I wonder how that affected his suspension there.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't affect his car much. I mean, it has to have not have, considering how far he's come now, and he's now going to be tracking down the leader on the restart.
Maybe that's possibly why they went into the pits early, is to make a little bit of early some adjustments and inspections of that suspension system, just to ensure its integrity.
Now refresh me what the laps are for stage 2. I don't think I quite got the information as the race got shortened.
It sounds like it's going to be 15 for the final 2 stages.
So at lap
15 is going to be the end of stage 2.
Lap 15, that's going to be our end of stage 2. All right, you guys are in for a treat here. We're going to be coming back to green, and don't have much laps left in the stage as the 9's going to lead him back.
To green we go.
You see that 20.
Already about to push it 3 wide into turn 1.
See, this is the gamble that we were talking about for the 4 car. He's in the middle there. We'll see how many positions he loses or gains off of this.
4 car is going to stay low.
Oh, 3 wide. 3 wide all around. And the 24 is around. The 97 gets into him.
Having a little bit of technical difficulties coming up here. But we got the 9 car back in the lead, 20 in second place, 4 in third, 97 in fourth, and 24 leading in the back.
Oh,
About a half a second.
6 seconds is the gap.
A little bit over half a second. 20 car gets it. 20 gets into the sand. 97 is going to get that second place position due to that. But he's about
And Lonely's going to be in third.
about 1.6 seconds from the leader. 20 cars going to take third back.
All right. And Ace, a second and a half now.
Ooh,
back
the
from
24 take
first
gets
place.
real tight out of that corner. Real wide.
Slurpee in that 9 car leading the field. He's been dominant all day at Nürburgring, and like I said earlier, you gotta equate it to the practice that he's had.
Like he got in the sand. Not too sure exactly what happened there. I don't know if he slammed the tire barrier or not. I don't know if that's gonna bring out the caution, maybe.
Quite possibly, you never know. I mean, he got back into it, but he is substantially back there from the leaders a good amount.
Doesn't look like there's gonna be a caution for that, I guess.
Yep, no caution yet. Never know. We'll know as soon as they get to the line there if they were wanting to call that or not. But 6 seconds is the gap between first and second place now. The 9. Gonna come there to the front stretch. And we will have 5 laps remaining in stage number 2. No caution called, and we're still racing here at Nürburgring. I mean, I would commentate this, but I mean, I think it speaks for itself. That 9 car is really dominant here, and I mean, we talk about him being a rookie, you know, coming in his rookie season, been dominating for CB Motorsports. There's been a lot of controversy between the 2 teams of CB Motorsports and Redwood Racing. We see the 9 for CB just dominating there. '97 struggling there as the 4 car is going to try and track him down here as we come into the front stretch. His teammate in the 20, Rod Dente, in front of him. KG Park back there, looking a little loose off the corner. And we're going to come to you with the battle for second place now between the 2 teammates. We'll see if Ace wants to work with his teammate or if he wants to pass him and potentially get first back. I mean, if I know I'm this dominant on a road course and I want to show it, then I'm probably going to leave my teammate to dry. That's just what I'm thinking if I'm in that 97 car right now. You saw him get a little loose around that corner right there. His car kind of fishtailed a little bit, but he's gaining more speed, catching his teammate a little bit there. We'll see if he has more momentum on this section of the track. This was where we saw him earlier getting most of his speed and working to get the first place position in the first stage. Try sharing your audio. It's not working. Share your audio real quick. Okay. And yeah, I don't know why I can't hear you on stream. Try unenable. And then speak. Okay, I didn't get. Okay. "20-second lead is the gap." And coming to white flag, 9 gets loose there off the corner. White flag in stage 2. And It's like a Sunday drive for the 9 car. He's gonna round here through the corner. All right.
Nine cars Tokyo drifting around these corners, right? You know those tires are gone.
Oh yeah, he is really pushing around this track, and good thing we can hear you again. Had some technical difficulties there, but your audio is
Budget
now
cuts.
back included.
Budget cuts.
Yeah.
Big news for the unemployed.
Yep, stream looking like Fox Sports right now, but we are back, and he's gonna give us a little drift show through the final corner,
Oh, wow.
and the 9 car is gonna sail it away, and he's gonna go back-to-back stages.
He's gonna be ending
Nürburgring.
ending the stage with a 16.2 second lead. Started dropping that 20-second lead he had because the tires probably shot. I'm amazed he has not blown a tire yet.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it through that last lap. He was
And look at
really
this.
sailing through the corners, giving us some drifting action.
If you look at this,
But
it looks like we have a top 3 CB finish. Got the 9, the 4, and the 24.
it is just not the day for Redwood Racing.
Redwood
here at
has had a
Nürburgring.
very
They've been
unlucky
struggling
race.
all day.
They have definitely been in contention and have just did not have luck on their side today. Been getting involved into some incidences that just somehow managed to get caught up in. Really unfortunate. I was really looking forward to seeing the battle between the 9 and the 97 the majority of this race. I definitely still think that battle is there.
I think that if the 97 just gets out there towards some clean air and gets near that 9 car and gets away from the rest of the field, I think we can see some battling like we saw in stage 1. I mean, it's like I said at the end of stage 1, the 9 may have won the stage, but he has not won the race. I mean, he's won 2 stages now, but the question is, can he capitalize and go back to back to back? That's the question.
Seeing the 9
we're
car,
seeing
the 9 car sweep stages here would be something.
Oh yeah. The stages and the race. That's the mission for the 9 car here. Gonna be 15 laps next stage as we take you to our stage break. Thank you for watching. We urge you to follow the Twitch and follow the TikTok for more racing action. We'll be back. All right, folks. We are back with our coverage of the Nürburgring, the Cometa Gasket Cup Series. We had an interesting Stage 2, almost as interesting as Stage 1. The 9 car sailed away with the lead, and he went on to win 2 stages in a row.
I will say, though, look at that Ford car. Second place finish for Stage 2. Stage 1 was a bit interesting for him. He was kind of all over in position, but he managed to pull out a Stage 2 win for, not Stage 2 win, but a Stage 2 second place position finish. You got the 24 car with a third place again. Not too bad for CB. It's good things for them. And then you have Redwood, who's just been extremely unlucky this race. They've been getting caught in the majority of the wrecks here, so. But the 97, I definitely feel like is more than capable if he can manage to stay in second place and get with the 9. It'll definitely be a battle for Stage 3 for them too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I 100% agree with you. Those are the 2 contenders that have been the best at the road courses, but we see now the 9 and the 4, they're going to be pitting here. And it looks like the 24 and the 97 are going to go with them. Dente, though, interesting strategy for the Redwood Racing team. 1 car staying out, 1 car going in. And as we cycle to our new leader.
Sometimes having your teammates on different strategies can play out well for you. Not always a bad thing.
Yeah, it very well could.
Oh, look at this. You got the 97 coming out second place. Look at that. His pit crew must have done a line of cocaine before today. Like, that was very quick pit for him.
And Redwood Racing is going to be back on points.
Look at this. 2 opposing teams.
For the first time.
But
since Stage 1.
You got 2 opposing teams. The 9 car of CB and the 97 of Redwood Racing. Both running Red Bull. Look at that. Beautiful cars.
Yes. Very beautiful cars.
I will say, I think my favorite car in terms of design out here tonight has to go to the number 4 car. That is an amazing Busch scheme.
It is a really good looking car. And hope to see some good luck for him. I think my favorite paint scheme of the night has got to go to that 24 WeatherTech car. Really, really great looking car.
It is a very good car.
You got the chrome numbering. You got the red and the black. It looks like black. No, that's silver. It's red and chrome. Looks like red, chrome, and white with the black WeatherTech logo. It just goes well together.
Definitely, all the designs on all these cars look phenomenal. Number 20 car looks really good.
Good representation of America here in Germany. We got that Waffle House car leading the field to green, and
don't go to Waffle House at 4 a.m.
Oh yeah, nope. And
that 97's pit crew was definitely on top of that. That was an amazing pit stop. He went in near dead last.
And
I know what they say, Chris. Red Bull gives you wings.
Red Bull does, in fact, give you wings. But will Red Bull beat Waffle House? That's the question we have as we come to the restart. We're green at Nürburgring for Stage 3 in the Cometa Gasket Cup Series.
Ooh, stacked up on the bottom lane there.
already you see the momentum coming from that top side there. The 24 is going to get back into second place, and we'll see how that fares for the 97.
That 9 and that 97 followed the 20, and the 20 braked a little bit more than I think they expected, and they all kind of stacked up on that first corner.
Yeah, our two drivers here that shine the most on road courses, they're kind of in the back now, so that's going to shake up the field a little bit as a 20 now leading the charge here in that Toyota Camry for Redwood Racing, but with the team owner for CB Motorsports on his tail, and a 5-time champion at that.
Well,
so
looks like the 97 is going to be fighting for that second place position, about 0.6 seconds behind.
Oh wow, what a run.
He's going to grab
What
that
a run.
second place, and he's just going to take off with it. The 9 car is going to pass the 24 as well, taking that third place position.
A 15-lap stage, you know, the runs are going to be really short.
24
we
off
gotta
in the
see
dirt.
who has the better short run.
The 97, ooh, a little bit of contact between 20 and the 97 there.
Side by side.
Ooh, the 9 is coming
And
back
the
down.
9's going to
the
squeeze in there.
97.
The 97's in the dirt. No, no. Oh, no.
9 car coming behind the 20
I'm not
here.
sure, but I think that might bring out the caution. I don't know.
I think the 97, I don't think did the 97 turn? I did not see if he turned.
I think he did. I don't know for sure.
So hearing no caution, he just got off the track into the dirt and slowed down a lot. So
All right.
it looks like we're going to stay green here and back into the first corner. The 20 leading still with the 9 car on his tail and the 4 car in third place.
The question is, how long can that 20 lead before the 9 just gives him too much to handle? And
That 9
I mean,
car
we've
is
seen that
definitely
9
putting
all
the
day.
pressure on there for him. He is right on his bumper, glued to it. He loses a little bit of ground, but that 9 car
ride the
immediately
dente, ride
was
the
able to
dente.
grab that ground back. About 0.2 seconds closing from the 20 car. He's going to go high here. He might have the run. Nope, he doesn't have it. He's going to look to the inside there. He's going to file back in behind the 20. The 4 car is right there. Oh, 4 car gets a little bit off the track, but that's fine. He's going to be able to get it.
see Lonely
dig it in there.
Try to get a bump and run. That's going to throw the 9 off course a little bit, and the 20 is going to get away slightly,
Oh,
but
the
no,
9
the
car
9
goes
gets
the
the run
inside.
through this corner.
9's on the inside, too wide. 20 car.
Too
Look
wide
at
for the
this.
lead here.
Side by side, 20 and the 9. 9's going to get in front of him. A 4 car now trying to grab that second place position.
And
Here's some.
we see the 20 starting to struggle now.
The 9 car is really. Ooh, both the 9, not the 9,
Oh,
the 4
2
and the
cars
20.
into the
dirt.
grass. They save it though. Oh, the 4 is going to slow down a lot there. The 97. Here comes the 97. He's slowly working his way back.
9
where he
coming into
was,
turn
but-
1. Still leading, followed by the 20. The 4 and the 97 battling. Looks like there might be a change in position. Looks like, yep, the
97 takes over third place from the 4. And we'll see how this fares out. He is 3 seconds back from the leader. He can still track him down.
Mute your mic.
And 97 third, as I was
We're gonna
saying.
get it on the roof camera of the.
Now he's a second back from the leader.
Different camera angles here. go up to the 24 again. Here we go.
Oh, we see the 4. The 4's around there.
Looks like you got loose out of that corner. It's going around in the sand now.
And I think that'll bring out the caution.
I believe so. Oh, he's slipping on a slide. No.
Yeah, the 4 is not able to get back on track in time, and the caution is going to be out. And that's going to shake up the stage.
Fortunate. 4 cars might be having some equipment issues. Looks like. Get some hearing some
And we're gonna be red flag for a minute. And while we are red flagged, you guys can take this time to get some snacks or follow our pages on TikTok and Twitch. Busto, do not include your audio. And we're back to yellow flag. The red flag has been lifted, and 9 still in the lead. Sure, there's I think 10 to go. I'm not sure. All right. I'm pretty sure there's 10 to go. I'm not sure. Oh, we see the 9 already. pitting. I'm not sure if my co-host is still here. I cannot hear him. KG, how many laps are there? So 15 to go, as we see everybody pitting here. And lead is going to stay the same. Slurpee is going to lead off pit road with Dente on his tail and Ace on Dente's tail. So Redwood Racing is going to be at the forefront of the lead. They're not going to be in the lead, but they're going to be right there next to the leader. They're going to be trailing them, that's for sure. So if I'm in that 9 machine right now, I'm a little worried that the 20 and the 97 are going to have an advantage because they are teammates and they will work together. And the fact that my teammates aren't near me is going to probably be an issue because there's going to be nobody to keep them at bay. So that's my worry if I'm that 9 car. But we've seen that 9 car have a lot of momentum today, so I'm sure he'll be able to handle himself just fine. At the line, there will be 14 to go.
I'm back. Sorry, I was
Okay.
taking a poo. I hope your stream wasn't unpaused when you said that. When I said that.
We are back. And there's been an issue with the lap counter. There is going to be 8 to go at the line. Eight laps remaining. Come to the line. And we are back to green at Nürburgring. Number 20 there is going to get the run early into the corner, and the number 20 is going to lead. Oh, the 24 gets into the 9 a little bit. 9 got a little sideways there. And the 24 is getting sideways too. Almost gets into the 97.
Past the 24. Right next to the 4 now.
Oh, the 4! Into the wall. That's going to bring out the caution. He just smacked into the wall there. He sailed into it. And we're back to yellow. The number 20 is going to lead as we come to the yellow flag here. So there will be 7 to go, I'm pretty sure, when we come to green, if we go to green this time.
Definitely it was... Definitely an interesting choice to go 3 wide into the first corner. I'm not gonna lie, very interesting choice of the drivers.
So you gotta wonder what the fuel issue is gonna be between these drivers. We heard the 20 saying that he saved a lap of fuel because of the caution. So you gotta wonder what these drivers are looking like fuel-wise, and if cautions will breed cautions, which we've seen the trend here these past few races that we've streamed. Cautions did breed cautions near the end of the race, and that could be a problem for some of these drivers trying to conserve and feel safe here. And that's just something that we've seen all around with the Gen 7 car. It's a really fuel-safe car when it comes to stuff like that. So...
Mm-hmm.
And as we come out of the final corner, we're gonna go back to green. And 7 laps remaining. Slurpee there trying to look to the inside of the 20. The 97 trying to look for room there in the middle. Doesn't find it, looks to the outside, gives the 20 a bump. They get a little loose. Oh, the 9 and the 20 connect. The 9 is gonna get sideways.
It's gonna be the 9 and the 97
And smoke there from the 24. And look at this. We didn't expect to see the 20 with a lead like this over a second there for a little bit.
Not gonna
but
lie.
Slurpee's gonna reel him back.
Yep. There's still a decent amount of racing for the size of the track. I definitely think the 9 and the 97 will definitely get up there for the next lap or two, and they'll be battling for first place at that point.
Oh yeah. But we can't count out that 20. He's held him off for quite a bit so far. He got lucky there with a caution.
9 is already
He
on the bumper
kept the track
of the
position.
20 car. 97 trailing not too far behind.
And as we wind down, we're going to be coming to 6 remaining. Oh, the 24 into the grass.
Tokyo drifting into the grass.
Yeah, he gets back on the track, luckily. And the number 4 is going to get right next to him. Number 4 might be able to clear him here
Line's gonna
in
shoot
the
down
straight.
below the 20. A little bit low. He might not be able to get there. 20
Doesn't
still
quite
has-
get there. We'll see who has the better on the braking zone.
Looks like a 9
And the
might
number
have
9
it there.
is going to get there. Potentially the 97 too in the next couple of turns.
97. Pretty solid braking zone there. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. The 9 and the 97, but... Ooh, the 97 slides in front of the 9.
Oh, the 20 gets a little airtime right there on the...
battling now, so down there.
Yeah, this is not what either of those drivers are wanting, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to want that, because that's going to give the 20 the advantage. And if I'm those two, knowing how good each other is on this track, I mean, I hate to say it, they're not teammates, but I'd want to work with them to be able to get up to the front so we can battle.
The 97 definitely could desperately use a win, as well as the 9.
It would be his first win on the docket for this season. That 97 machine for Redwood Racing. And the 20 is going to get aggressive there, blocking there. Oh, the 20 gets loose. That's going to give the 9 the advantage. Oh, we've seen the 20 time and time again do it. Oh, gets into his teammate, and that's going to bring out the caution. Not what you want to see from a teammate there. Caution is out. Slurpee with the lead, and 20 beating and banging his way to keep that position in second. Just barely. sacrifices his own teammate to do it. Oh, gets a little bump there to the 9. Did not like the way he raced him.
I'm at 97 on hot.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not happy if I'm in his shoes. Battling from 3rd to try and get to the lead, and now going to be 4th as we come to the green. Or 5th, yeah, 5th
5
now.
to go.
5 laps remaining. And the 20 already getting aggressive.
20 and the 9.
Looks like he almost tries to turn the 9.
Oh.
They're both getting aggressive.
Oh my
and it
God.
distracts them. The 4's around. That's going to bring out the caution. Collects 3 of the cars with them. It collects the 97 and the 24. And, man, I don't know. But that's going to give the 20 the lead, it looks like. I guess. The 20 leading the field, and he's done it in quite a controversial way.
Here we are, sponsored by Spaghetti. Got the 20 car leading. Drivers definitely getting very aggressive and hear it off of the radio. They definitely are not happy with it.
Well, I mean,
rightfully so.
You gotta do you gotta do what you gotta do in these type of situations.
Some of these drivers are making some very questionable decisions.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do in these decisions. I mean, if I'm in that 20 car, I know I'm not the most dominant out of these guys. We got the 9, the 97, but I mean, that's just not a way you race your teammate, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
I agree. Doing what you have to do.
What happened in that corner? But when it comes to being a teammate, I'm gonna be a little more lenient on my teammates.
Based off of what I can see, racing to do what you have to do for the win. I get that. But there's a point where it crosses the line, and when it's your teammate, it's even. I feel like that's definitely if you do something kind of questionable and it ends up screwing you and your teammate, it's just it's gonna follow you to the garage. Your teammates are gonna be happy with you, and that could hurt you in future races.
Exactly. I agree 100%. But I mean, that 9's still in position. We've seen him win 2 stages in a row now. Stage 2 with a over 20-second lead. So not sure if he can replicate that with the amount of laps we have to go. But
I don't know
if he can just get out there by a car length or 2, he should be fine.
I'm rooting for that 97 to get back up there and take the win. I'd like to see him take a win. Are we
all right, well, we'll see right now. Green flag. There. It's a good car length or 2.
4 goes wide.
Here comes the 24 and the 9.
Ooh,
oh, they get a little
sideways.
loose. 97 is going to take 3rd. He's racing aggressive. Getting almost as aggressive as his teammate there. You see that through those couple corners. I mean, you know what they say, racing angry is not the best way to race, and he's gotten pretty pissed.
When you race, you get angry and you get raced. I know it definitely is this way for myself. I make some really dumb decisions, some very questionable ones, and then at other times I also just don't race good. But racing angry can definitely hurt you.
Here they are, back to where they were before. 29 and 97. Can the 97 make it work now?
I definitely would love to see the 9 and the 97 battle it out for them. The 20 would be nice to see there too, or even the 4.
I think they're cautioned. I don't know what happened to cause a caution. I haven't been keeping track. not coming through the stream anymore. God damn it.
Alrighty, here we go. 97 drops, looking low. Might have that. 7 is going to get a decent exit. 24 on the high line, 3 wide.
20 now leading, and
24
yeah, here comes the 24 sliding in there.
Literally. 9 still behind.
He's... Oh, the 9 getting aggressive there. And they're now side by side for first place. We wonder what that 20 will do. He's been racing very aggressively. And how many to go? 3, 2?
Coming to 2 to go here.
Coming to 2 to go. Currently on 3 to go.
97 is 3rd place again. Try to catch back up to the 9 and the 20, see if he can't get a run to take that lead.
Oh!
24 doing sketchy moves like a Tokyo Drift. Oh! The 20 just shoved the 9 into the grass.
The 20 shoves the 9 into the grass, and that's gonna lose both of them the positions. Like I said, when you race aggressive like that, it's gonna come back to bite you. And the 97 is now leading the field. This could be a generational comeback for the 97 crew. We talked about him all race, the struggles that he had, and he is now leading by a full second.
The entire race. Those two racing the way they did.
But don't count it out now. Here comes the 4.
4 still in contention right now. Oh!
2 laps remaining. The 97 leading the field.
I didn't see it either. You guys. Because we didn't see it.
97 leading the field, the 4 and the 24 both have a second on them, and it could be the differential between the winner and the loser, the way the 4 and the 24 race each other. But right now, the 97 of Ace Phantom taking it away. We're a 1.488 second lead now.
He's got to survive these last 2 laps. We can call it delayed caution. I mean, it's on you guys. What does KG want to do?
And
caution's going to come out, and that's going to bring us into overtime.
Only hit the tire wall. Caution is out.
Can you pause the stream for a second?
And hold on, we're gonna pause the stream real quick, get things settled.
3, 2.
All right, we had some complications in the officials booth, but we are back. But there was a caution thrown out. The 4 spun. Well, he didn't really spin. He then we got into the wall, I should say. But we're gonna re-rack the field, and it's gonna be the 97, the 4, the 24, the 20, and the 9. And we'll see if the 9 here can make himself a comeback
I
and
believe we're ending
sweep the race.
Since now we're in OT, I believe we're ending on lap 33.
All right, so it's going to be a 2 to go restart. And who are your eyes focused on most?
I definitely think the 97 is very strong. He's been doing very well. I wouldn't leave the 9 car out just yet. We've seen him earlier go from the back of the field to the front. But I also wouldn't leave out the 4. The 4's definitely doing pretty well too.
I was gonna mention the 4. You know, we talk about the 4 car. He's had some lucky spells. He's had some unlucky spells, but he's come through where it counts. Like I said, he knows how to make a comeback, and this would not be void of a comeback for him if he is able to do it. But we'll find out who wins and who gets the advantage here in turn 1 as we are back to green. It's overtime at Nürburgring. The 20 out the gate with heavy momentum. That's going to leave the 97 in the middle, and the 4 dives down into the inside. The 97 is going to take the lead though as they come into second corner.
4 car still following close by.
97 is leading the field again, and he's got a half a second now on Lonely. We'll see what these drivers do to try and stop him. But I mean, we talk about the 9, where he is not even in the picture anymore, and it's weird to see because he was leading most of the race. And 97 with a big comeback here.
I think he's just
this is going to probably be the comeback of the season, in my opinion.
That 9 looks like he might wait
to do
until this lap to try to make his moves. I definitely wouldn't leave the 9 out quite yet.
Well, we'll see what happens. Slurpee, though, falling back 2 seconds off pace. And the 97 is sailing away. The 4 in second, trying to catch that 97, but
97's got a good size lead. That 4's gonna have to really put the hammer down.
yeah, he does. 20 though in third. It's going to be a battle between the 20 and the 24.
Fortunate for that 9 car.
And it's going to be white flag now. 1 lap to go. Top of 33 is checkered. And that 97 with a 2-second lead. We'll see how he fares with the 4.
Just got to play defense. He doesn't need to drive too aggressively. If he just holds it the way he's doing, he'll be fine. We can make it out the game.
That 97 machine. We mentioned earlier how it's odd that in his rookie season he's contemplating retirement next season. But if he gets this win, he'll be questioning whether that decision should be made as he comes to one of the final straightaways.
That 9 car moving in 4th place. 4 car still trailing. 10 seconds behind 97, and then about a second behind the 4 car is the 20 car.
And, oh, the 20 gets into the dirt a little bit. That's going to give the 9 third place. Still 2 seconds off the pace, though. I do not think he'll be able to track down the leader, but I do think he'll get himself a solid position along with that 4
And we're coming
of Lonely.
out of the final corner, the 97 leading.
It's been heartbreak after heartbreak, but the 97 is going to come to the straightaway for the final time. Ace Phantom for Redwood Racing is going to win at the Nürburgring.
Locking himself into a playoff spot. We're gonna get
Locks himself into the playoffs.
second
Was
place
struggling all
for
race.
the CB Motorsports car with number 4. Did very good position
And
for finish. And then the number 9 came back from 5th to 3rd. The 20 is in 4th, and the 24 coming in 5th.
a generational comeback for him. And we're going to get him dialed up here. We're going to talk to him real quick. And hang on, let me just get him turned up. Ace Phantom, this is Chris and Sean in the booth. You got us right now? Hold on, technical difficulties going on. All right.
Let's go, Buzz.
Ace Phantom, this is Chris and Sean in the booth. You got us right now?
Yes, I do.
A generational comeback for you. How does it feel? You're finally a Cometic Gasket Cup Series winner. Just a really great race. A really great race. That was an awesome comeback. How do you feel right now?
It feels amazing. I want to say thank you to Redwood. Thank you to you for owning the team. And thank you to Dente for being an amazing teammate. I want to say, I don't know if it's over yet, but this might be one of the final starts of my career.
All right. Well, a generational final start it is for you. And man, we saw you during that race in stage 1 fighting off that 9 car, trying your best to get there. Couldn't quite make it. What was the thoughts going through your head after stage 1 and during stage 2?
During stage 1 and stage 2, when I saw him, I was like, damn, that 9 is fast. But, I mean, of course he's fast. It's Slurpee, one of the best drivers we have on the grid currently. And all props to him for putting up an amazing race at every road course.
All right. Well, you ran a great race today. Congratulations. Congratulations to that 97 team. It was one hell of a race. And that will be it for our coverage of the Cometic Gasket Cup Series. Thank you guys for watching. Please follow the TikTok and follow the Twitch, and we will be back with more racing next time.